Medical data that had been removed from the Health and Human Services website now being restored, thanks in part to health leaders in the Green Mountain State. The Vermont Medical Society, along with 8 other plaintiffs, just won a lawsuit against HHS and Robert F. Kennedy Jr. to put the information back online. ABC 22's Matt Holderman spoke with a Medical Society member today about this legal battle, and he's now joining us live from the newsroom. Matt?
And that's right. The Vermont Medical Society joined a few other health associations from Washington State on this lawsuit back in May. And they say getting this data restored won't just make more info available for the public, it will also help improve health care in Vermont and across the country.
We asked our members, is this impacting you? They said yes.
Jessa Barnard is the executive director of the Vermont Medical Society, an organization representing physicians and physicians' assistants in the state. She says since late January, early February, they've been dealing with the effects of the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services removing vital medical data from its website, including
there's a pregnancy surveillance system that has data around maternal health outcomes. There was an FAQ about Mpox vaccine, the LGBTQ healthcare. One was on firearm violence, some on reproductive healthcare, transgender health disparities.
Barnard says she heard from Vermont physicians soon after that who told her the missing info was messing with them and their patients.
Some of this is actually really important for things like looking at improving quality, improving outcomes, improving the efficiency of our care. Clinicians who are caring for Vermont patients really might look at that and say, what's the best practice, and is there information I can easily get at my fingertips and pass along to my patients?
So when the Washington State Medical Association reached out asking if the Vermont Medical Society wanted to join a lawsuit against HHS and RFK Jr. to get the data back, they said yes. And last Wednesday, August 27th, a judge ruled in Washington and Vermont's favor, forcing the feds to put the info back.
We feel great. We're really pleased with the outcome. It was exactly what we were looking for, which is this information to be put back available.
That said, health officials are treading lightly into the future, as the ruling didn't cover everything.
Some of the websites may have disclaimers on them going forward, and we'll have to stay vigilant because it does allow HHS to change the websites going forward.
And Dr. John Bramhall, with the lead plaintiff in this case, shared a statement today writing, quote, "I'm extremely proud of the healthcare community in Washington State and our partners in this case for pushing back on this. This was not a partisan issue. Open data benefits everyone, and ensuring its availability should be a bipartisan priority," end quote. And Barnard added that you can imagine some of the data was targeted for political reasons, but regardless, she's happy to have it back as Vermont deals with its own healthcare issues. Reporting live in the newsroom, Matt Holderman, ABC 22 News.